My name's Jeanette Crooks, and I am an artist full-time, and I just started working at the store here, Grand Leader in Everett, and so this is my art. So I collect a lot of things, but my first love is antiques. Doll heads was one of the things I started collecting at first, and I just one day decided to put one on a candlestick. And I did a show, and I had like about 12 different of my doll creations. All these people started wandering into my booth, and they were like, "What is this?" And it was a huge success, and that was 6 years ago, so I've been doing it ever since. When I first started doing this, I got doll parts from people, and I started thinking, okay, what could I do with these that would be creative? And this is just a doll arm from like the 1800s. It's all wood, and it's articulated, and I thought, that kind of stuff's really cool to me, and I don't know, I'm seeing now that it appeals to other people. I'm not the only weirdo out there. The doll eyes kind of started this year, and I like the whole robot thing I'm going into. These I actually have to harvest from doll heads. Well, one of my first robots was this guy. This is Bernie the bot. I just found some things, and I thought, that looks kind of like a little robot face, and those are washers. This salt and pepper shaker lid. This was off of a little game board thing I found, and that's a lid to an old coffee jar. This was done out of an old telephone my husband had. It was a World War II telephone. He was just taking all the parts out, and he said, "Hey, would you want this for something?" And I'm like, "Are you kidding? Yeah, I'm gonna do something with that." That's what inspired me to do this. I actually painted the little screws here to look like teeth, and then put the eyes, and he blinks and everything. And I like to keep some things simple because I know there's people that like simple stuff, and so, okay, I'll do like this one right here. This actually says, "Stay simple" on it. It's very simple. This is a piece of wood I found on the beach, and it's from an old planter. But I thought, okay, yeah, I'm gonna mount something on that. There's been times where I've gone overboard, and I just I'll keep adding it, and it's like, what have I done? And I'll find if I go, away from that piece and move on to something else, and then I can go back to it and I can fine tune it. I'm gonna show you one thing I did that's really a conglomerate of lots of things going on here. I found this piece of wood, and it said Dan on it. And I'm like, ooh, I need to and so his name's Dan the Man. This piece is the top of an old sewing machine case, the handle. And this is a kitchen gadget that I don't really even know what it is, but I thought, ooh, I'm gonna attach that to that, put the doll head on that, and then I mounted the little arms over here. And there's a spark plug in his head. That is a dog collar from a Chihuahua. Don't ask me why. I didn't alter her because she's pretty cool on her own. All I did was put it in a little box that is just paint in the background, a little glass box. Just have a little caption on here. It says, "Those who don't believe in magic will never find it." I just thought it kind of fit with her. I've had people where they, give me an idea of what they want done. Some people give me things to incorporate into a piece and then let me kind of use my creativeness to make something special for them. I have used actual butterfly wings and dragonfly bodies that I found when I was out on a walk. I like to incorporate stuff like that. I don't have any here right now, but I'll actually add wings to a little doll body, and that's a little creepy. So at Halloween, I really bring out more of the creep factor. Right now, I'm trying to tone it down for the store I'm in.